Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to the dance party in the jungle. This lot need a bit more organising, I think, from there. But before we do that, yeah, you need to drink something. We'll get to that in a minute, fella. Before we do that, we picked up last time. We picked up loads of bits and pieces, didn't we? But nothing probably particularly useful. I've thrown a bunch of things in the boxes, and we'll do some more boxes soon as well. Before we do that, though, one thing I didn't do last time was the mask. Well, these nodes on here, these ones are all unlocked already, repaired from here. Into deep sleep while sleeping, so recovery speed bonus, various outer armor. So these things are all bonuses built into the choice that we made for the civilization mask. We've got this already. There's other ones we can unlock from in here, and what I particularly like to have is I'd really like to have the one that gives us more people. Analyze data from various creatures. Okay, core attributes. I think it allows us to look a bit more in depth at our people, is what I would like to do. The max number of entities. I need to do this one first, though. So first of all, we unlock this one. This one allows us to move our... You know what I said at the start? You know, we can move the mask to a new person. If we find a better person, we can do that. So we've spent it once, so that means we can now have... How many people can we have? Let's have a look at that again. What was it saying on there? +6. So now we've got a total of 9. Is that correct? I think it might be. I'm not always sure about the terms for this, but we need more green crystals to upgrade that again. This would be nice. Quickly identify enemies within a short distance. I think I'd like to do that from there. And some of these ones up here are quest linked. So enter the pyramid, initiate a large scale data update. So yeah, we used to do that later. We've not. Where is the pyramid? Let's have a look over here. The pyramid is. That's a barracks. Eastern rainforest. Mysterious ruins. Yeah, maybe we can't find the pyramid yet. Some of these things, like these ones, are scouts that I think we can interrogate for more information. I think that's a scout. There we go. We haven't found the pyramid yet. I'm sure there's more things. There's a big area over here. I'm sure there's more things we can find. But anyway, the point is that some of these items I can't just unlock them by spending materials. I need to actually do a quest for these things. Right. Other things we need to do. They talk to us about tribes people and giving them tools. So while we're here, why don't we actually make a tool? It says about giving someone a stone axe. So why don't we make a stone axe? Yeah, and it says, oh, aim your view at the recruited tribesman. Long press E to select items. Outcast, outcast, outcast. We've only got 3 of you, haven't we? Here's the vagabond. I think you've already got an axe, haven't you? You already do have an axe. How about you? Do you have an axe? And if we make items, you don't have an axe. Let's give you one then. There we go. There you go. You've got an axe now. We can tool you up. You can, in fact, you get one of these guys to make the tools for us and do things like that. Now you are, without looking at your items particularly, let's just tell you to. It says up here. We're gonna do all housekeeping things this episode. No adventures this episode. We're just gonna do housekeeping and building things like that. Bonfire. Let's see. Camp upkeep. And then we assigned you to the bonfire, as opposed to a particular crafting location, like the craft bench we've got already. Yeah, and then we say start work. There we go. Are you now going to do it? You need water. Okay, we'll get to that instead. No, yet again it seems to have not worked. There we go, I saved it. So now he'll do that. He should do various things, including like chopping up the stones from there. And then it says about the clan interface, where you can set the status and work conditions of all our people, which is what we looked at before. Yeah, and some of these things will say about what they're good at. So warriors, guards and guards. I think we've got mostly combat related people on here, rather than anything particularly useful. And the other thing we should look out for are coloured symbols from here. Obsessed with guarding due to painful childhood experiences. This is what I meant about the RimWorld thing, and like people that feature some people's in background. This guy prefers improving guard and defence abilities. And we've got, so red's the best. Okay, yellow's quite good. That's a valuable. And then green's okay, is what I remember from there. On some of these also, I did also read that, I had a little look at the wiki, that some things can be negative traits. So, aversion to parrots. Irritated by annoying parrots. Loses 2 move when there's a parrot nearby. Oh my goodness. Poor hearing. Weak blunt strike. Not very sturdy against blunt attacks. These are all negatives this guy's got here, look. But he's battle tested, but not against parrots. Obsessed with guarding again. Yeah, they're not the best group of people, are they, really? But we're only going to give them really menial jobs for now, as far as that goes. Right, now it's asking us to do more things like making more crafting mages. Before we do that, I think I might make a separate crafting area. Before we do that, what I'm going to build a whole bunch more boxes to store most of our crap, including the food and water this lot keep whining about. Go and have a drink. There's a river right here. If you want to have a drink, go and have a drink, fellas. Don't worry about it. I'll make a whole bunch of boxes, and I think I'll probably make a crafting area down here, and they can work down there. We'll keep this for the beds up here instead. And can we make some beds already? I've got planks, haven't we? We've got planks. We need thatch. We've got planks made, yeah, because we've got the crafting station doing it. Let's make some beds, and they can also be happy with having some beds as well. How about that? Right, slight change of plan. I thought about doing lots of building, but as usual, we need more basic materials, and let's just have someone else doing that for us. Yeah, be much easier. So we will follow some of the items they're taking us up there as well. So let's make a tanning rack, because as usual I'm running out of rope and everything else. We can craft one of those. There we go. And then what was the other thing it wanted us to do? Oh, what's that over there? Oh, it's an animal running around. What? Hey! Monkeys, get out of my boxes! Were you nicking my stuff? You weren't you? No. I think you were nicking all my bits, monkeys. They look like they were in my boxes there, and I don't like that. But they have got a bunch of... I don't know why monkeys are actually carrying fruit, but they are. Let's not question it too much, yeah? Shall we? And then we'll get the tanning rack that's up here as well. Where is my tanning rack? There we go. And we'll get one of you guys tanning. Who wants to do some tanning? I want to drink something. I know you need to drink something, but you know what? It's not going to happen yet. We'll make some crafts from rough leather, shall we? What's this up here? Pelts and deerskin sound fancier. This is huge beast hide. Yeah? Yeah. Bunch of... 15 of it. Oh my god. I think we're going to make an outfit. That's what we're going to do there. Doesn't take very long, does it really? Quite nice and easy. Also, you notice as well that the demands on our... Oh, I'm a bit tired though, I think. Obtain strong physique, continuous employment. At some point we're going to dump this body, but it's going to be quite good, I think, for doing other menial work around the place. I was going to say food and water. The demands are quite low, aren't they, really? This lot of whining about drinks, but really, it's not that bad, is it, really? We've not had to eat much food. Although I'm used to survival games being much more demanding than that. Looms. So where do we do looms from? Best thing about looms? Gobby, you're not going to say anything? I thought Gobby used to usually say something when I made the loom. Which of you wants to do looming? Because the best thing about looming is bloody thick rope. So, this is the stuff that I'm always short on. We're going to have, what, 30 thick rope. And we're going to assign, well, there's only one of you left, I think. You're not doing anything. You're busy there. I guess I've used some planks, haven't I, really? Who's assigned to this one again? Skilled guard. Oh, there's skilled guard on work break. And you're going to be skilled guard idling. And of course you can give them more than one job, like we did from there, yeah? So we're going to do that from there. And we want to make some leather rope as well. So let's do that. Leather rope, I don't know what we need leather rope is needed for. But we'll put it on there anyway. And we'll make the 5 they're asking for. There we go. Bunch of rope would be nice. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to go make some boxes. According to this, we can stack boxes on top of each other. No, it's not going to let me do it. Maybe I am. I can get into that one. Oh, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it, eh? If I can do that. We'll do a double line of boxes. I guess you have to pick one up and put the other one down, don't you, to do it? Which is what's annoying. Which boxes are we missing? Okay. That seems to have helped. And it allows us to place a building workshop as well. We're going to get out of the way. And what's a build? Well, actually, no, let us finally do the beds now. Or you're going to say I haven't got something. I need more thatch. I always need more thatch. Goodness sake. Who's collecting plants? Which one of you? It's you, isn't it? So, work. We should probably go and get another person. Should we try and get another person? No, we're alright. Actually, these guys aren't doing anything for now. We'll do that as the next job for the next thing from there, yeah? Let's do... I want... Wild collection. I want bonfire. I want harvest. And then, like... There we go. Off she goes. Not money, but she should go and get the thatch that we need. And things from there. Oh my god, I've just read the text in the top left. Prepare yourself, bring offerings, summon and defeat the saber-toothed predator, and venture into the rainforest perimeter to uncover its secrets. Well, that sounds great fun. But I think we're quite prepared for that. Just yet. I found a slightly better way of like looking at what they can do from here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these people are combat people from there. Yeah. They'll be gaining other skills as they can go, but you can see the upper limits they can get to. I don't think you can increase beyond this, so it is nice to be able to get people that have those higher level potential upper limits and things from there. We've got a bunch of fighters, which is not very helpful, but there we go. But while we're here, I have made a bunch of beds. Did I make 4? Oh, I thought I made 4 beds, but we've got. I guess we're future-proofing ourselves. So everyone gets a bed. Yeah, everyone can sleep next to each other. I don't care if you fart or snore or anything else like that. You just have to work it out, guys. Okay. And one of you is going to be tickled by plants all night. Okay. So we can deal with that. But this somebody's like, I'll complain about being thirsty. I'm not really sure why you're complaining of being thirsty, because I'm pretty sure there is water in one of these. Now, which is water storage? I think water storage might be... Again, you are in range of going down to the bloody river and drinking something. Maybe the water flasks are all gone. You need to eat something. There is food over there. I've made food. It's definitely over there. Look. Maybe I have to get this all out of here. Also, we have some fire ash, which is quite nice. Now, if I take this out of here, I'm going to start recognising these things over here as well. Improves mood and hydration. Yeah, I should reorganise these so I can see a bit more what is where. Right, there's a lot of whining about water again, and I can't find the water bottles in here, so I figure they've got to have used them already. If I look at their... let's look at their inventory. You're not carrying anything much of anything at all, are you, really? Vagabond shortcut items, yeah. Not very much at all. And you... this is not something I had happen in the previous one. You actually got some food there. I think you must have taken that from the box, which is fine. You're supposed to do that, but they're not picking up water. So let's have a look through here. Let's have a look for... if I put in water... let's just do it in my inventory. How about that? A water bottle made from beast hide. A frog of doom. I don't know where these have gone. How do they get used up every time? We should better make them. Got 65 beast hide. Wow, okay. Why don't we make 5 of these. It's got... I presume the red means it's got nothing in it, though. I definitely had some of these. I'm sure I did, but I don't know where they've gone. But you know what, though? I could be thinking of what was in my previous game. So that's fine. Why don't we take these now and fill them up? What we'll do is we'll fill up... we're going to fill up a couple of them. Who's over here? What is that? A little tiny capybara, maybe? Let's put our torch on. There we go. How do we get the full... there we go. Oh, we've filled them all. There we go. That's good. I presume we had a drink at the same time because our water bar is filled up. I wanted to do is see if these guys would fill their own water. But if I do this... hold on. What was it? What's it under? Is it under tools? Under containers. That's that one then. There we go. Oh. I miss working. There's no work right now. Well, don't you worry. I'll give you some more work. Are you guys going to go and get... what if I give you a flask each? How about that? You know, do you... I think one of you's taken one already. Now I've got one in my inventory. So 1, 2, 3. Do you need babying this much? Really, guys? No, not the thatch. I want this guy here. View items. I'm sure it is... isn't as... doesn't... it can be automated more than this. But just for now... because they're being whingers. There we go. He's having a drink. My God. You want me to wipe your backside for you as well? There we go. They're happy. I mean, they will do, I think, because, you know, you can give them jobs. Give them tools, and they'll just pick up tools and bits and pieces from there. Is everyone now happy? Good. Did we ever get some mushrooms in the end? I don't think we did. I would like to make some mushroom stew. I think mushroom stew for these guys would make them happy as well. Anyway, none of you are sleeping. It is dark, and I guess we are getting tired very slowly. Why don't we have a sleep? Yeah? And then we can get up in the morning and do something else. Recovering our morale. There you go. Okay, the dawn light is coming up. Now you want me to build a workshop. A building workshop. Which does what? Used for crafting. Construction materials and crafting tables. Okay. This is feeling a bit more like Colony Survival, isn't it? Yeah, I'll make you guys another grass mat in a minute. We'll do it now, actually. Let's make a grass mat now. There we go. So you can all sit on different things. Right, now the question is, are you lot also able to fill up your own bloody water bottles? Because the water is in range of the bonfire. How far they go. But we'll find that out in a minute. Let us place down... We don't need that for now. We'll place down... Looks like a bloody guillotine. We'll put down the guillotine for now. I don't think it's going to get in each other's way. You saw they interrupted where I was going to place it at that point there? Gob, it's time to expand the tribe's scale. Your tribe needs more advanced equipment. What does that mean? Okay. So we can... I guess we make more advanced things here. I guess we make more advanced items on this table. We can make I guess we could... Yeah, we can make building materials here, can't we? Like a small wooden chest instead of the thatch ones. Does it use less materials? I think it's just that we're automating, probably. We're automating what we could be doing here. Yeah, fancier chests and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not going to put anyone on this one because I don't really have the need for it right now. But you want me to have a beast bone weapon? Well, I need to unlock that, don't I? I need to unlock that. That's guaranteed. At some point, they're probably going to leave us alone and just stay, you know, start doing whatever you need to do and get on with it. We've got a weapon crafting bench. Okay. And again, you lot aren't going to war just yet. Can I put a... What was it again? It was a weapon crafting bench. Watching me do this in real time. Maybe I can't make it up. Maybe I have to use that then. Yes. Okay, so that's the limitation. We need to think from there. Right, who's doing the who's doing this? I would like you to make... I don't want to make a hardwood handle. Can you not make normal handles? What are you missing? Logs? Seriously? Who's not doing logging around here? Maybe we are short on things. Where's the plant one? I thought one of you was doing logging as well. You? Are you not doing logging? Long press. Tribesman work. You know what? I'll do some logging, okay? We'll get some more dudes in soon to do the logging. But in the meantime... I mean, it's probably the case that I can just use hardwood. And the variation between normal wood and hardwood is like... It doesn't actually matter that much. But I'm just paranoid about it. You know, remember in Far Cry Primal, you use different sorts of wood for different things. You couldn't just... You couldn't just, you know, assume that you could use any old wood for anything. Which makes sense. There are certain cases when hardwood is far more vital than for other cases. Right, into plants. Oh, I see, you've got a lot of hardwood but not softwood. Okay, let's make some handles then. So now I'd like you to do... handles, and I think we probably need 10. No, we need there we go. Oh, I see why I'm making the weapon crafting bench. I have to be at the actual bench. Oh, that's okay. We can do that. These are one-off items. I don't suppose I'm going to make many weapon crafting benches, am I? As far as that goes. It'd be nice to have a drop chest as well, so then we just chuck everything into. But we'll worry about that later. Oh, nuts. Lovely. Right. We're missing a grass mat, so... There you go. You can be here. There we go. You're making more handles. Good stuff. We can put you here. This is why I need that lower area. I might do that off camera. I'm going to build something down here I think that's a bit of a lower level. But we'll do that off camera. And then here... a beast bone spear. I need... Ooh, sharp horns, huh? Where do I get sharp horns from? Is that what I was after? A beast bone weapon. Well, we could... Well, let's skip that for now, then. Let's just find... Let's look at all the beast bone weapons. The bow I don't want... So the bow... We've seen you can lock on with different weapons, yeah? You can't... The bows would seem like quite easy if you could do that, but you can't lock on with bows or slings and things like that. So that's just out. Claw gauntlets. All fun. Should we try a greatsword? I'm not really a big fan of greatswords, but we could do that. And I guess I haven't unlocked it yet, have I? So let's do that. Oh, I can make the spear. I guess I picked... No, I'm missing... I'm missing a couple of items. Yeah, okay, I do need a couple of items. But then we're going to do the greatsword, which doesn't require any bones or anything like that. We'll grab that. We're going to be working away. This is how you do it, guys. Not sitting around your butts all the time. And I guess then we're going to get beast hide gear. I guess we are gearing up, aren't we? We're gearing up for our next thing. Okay, this doesn't drop it automatically in my inventory. Let's have a look at this thing. We'll switch out the spear for a change. Who wants a spear, by the way? I think we can make a hauler as well. Someone that will... 57 stone arrows, okay. Someone that will just transfer things from, like, the inventory here to the storage, which would be quite good, because we can do a drop box then, can't we? We can do a drop box that then someone's looking after to do that. But when we've got more people, when we've got a lot more people, I don't know how many maximum people you can get, but we'll find out later. Look at that. Mine out of the way, shorty. Okay, we've got regular... We have to time our slashes, but I like to parry, so... If I get parry, I don't have to worry about the time to do it, do I? What's the F? Oh, big spinaroo. Okay. Good for a crowd, I guess. Okay, nice big... I like that. It's a good entry attack, isn't it? Setting off with that. There's another one? No, I think that's most of them, isn't it? From there. Oh yeah, we can see it in the bottom right, F. And the V... is part of my skill with my is part of my, what do you call it, mask skill, which is I can shield myself. Right, while we're here, have you still got water? You have still got water things on you. Okay, you haven't drunk very much. Just checking you've got the proper equipment over here. Right. We need a good craftsman, don't we? We need a good craftsperson to come in and then be making weapons and gear for this lot. So even if someone... So that, I don't know, maybe there'll be a raid at some point. People are going to start turning up. We want to be ready for it. And this lot aren't really ready. The difficulty level of the combat, I would say, I can probably handle a lot of raids. But that's as much as we know for now. We don't know. Maybe later on it's going to be much harder to do that. Before we make our gear, though, I want to check one other thing. Yes, upgrading. So the question is, yeah, you can upgrade to things. I was thinking about that. I thought that's kind of neat. It means that if you've positioned something already and you've got equipment there, can you just upgrade it to, in this case, a small wooden chest? It'd be nice if it told me what the materials were to upgrade it. It's probably planks. Is it telling me anywhere? No, it's not, is it? But if I look at the if I look at the materials for chest, it's probably planks, isn't it, really? If I pick up some planks and branches, that takes across from here. When am I finishing? So, semi-finished materials is probably where that is from there. Okay. And now if we try this, let's pick the plant. Probably the ones that are going to have the most things in them will probably be from experienced plant materials. So if I do... Oh, you know what? It's telling me, isn't it? It's telling me that I haven't got the materials on me because it's telling me 0 next to the... If I do this... 0, so I presume I haven't got the materials I need. Okay, now we've got an armor forging table as well. And we'll make some beast hide gear as well, won't we? That's what we can do. Although we are lacking a lot of room. I guess there's a bit of space over here for a crafting table. And I guess I'll need to make that here. Leather and thin rope. Where does thin rope come from? Beast fuzz and yarn. Do I need to? Can I just not just make my beast gear? Oh no, I can. I don't need to. I don't need the armor table. Yeah, okay. I'm looking too far ahead. No panicking on that. Let's just make the bits and pieces I need to make here. I haven't got much beast bone on me. I might have to go and do hunting for a bit. Let's do the bit I'm supposed to be doing, which is just armour. Oh, I haven't got much for armour, have I? Look. I'm lacking linen. Have I not got you making linen? Ah, stupid me, look. I'm not sure about roasting the potatoes and the corn and things, because I think that probably we need to do something with those. Like we need to maybe do some... Where are you off to? Who's running off? Like maybe we need to do some like some farming or something. Well, we will need to do some farming and things in the future. Right, I've got a couple of things on here. I think I've already made these. Here I go. If I put that on, beast hide, then I'll make some beast hide shoes. Maybe I ran out of stuff. I need beast hide pants. We'll make that as well. Beast hide pants, lovely. Oh, I think I made 2, no, I've just made 1. That's good. Oh, looking nice there, looking snazzy. What are we missing here? A beast hide costume. And if I've got some spare stuff left over, let's just make a couple of trinkets to go with these things as well. Hopefully if I put these back in the box, these guys might just wear them. Or I'm thinking I'm probably just going to give them to them. They'll probably be happy with that if I give them some bits and pieces. Make them feel pretty, you know? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. It's asking us to go and check the... Yeah, I guess the scout is going to tell us where the... It's going to tell us where... Here, yeah, the game continues to guide us through. That's going to tell us where the pyramid is. Things from there. But while we're here, who's the most nude out of this lot? You are not wearing very much at all, have you really? If I give you... You've got some really crappy linen shoes. We won't worry about that for now. You've already got some... No, I'll put those back on again. You've already got some pants on. What can I... If I give you some gloves... Can I give you gloves to wear? There you go. You can put them on. I guess you can put them on yourself. Oh, I've got 2 lots of beast hide gloves. Well, someone else is going to get those. You're going to miss out on that, fella, I'm afraid. But if I give you a ring, how about that? No, we're not married or anything. Just, you know, take it for what it's worth. You... The colours I'm not sure of. I'm still not sure on the colours. I've seen different things about colours. These obviously need worn out. It's about liking them or not. I know some people don't... Some people do or not like... Created by Tribal Master Craftsman. What about you? No, it says Tribal Master. Created by me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're off again. Right. And you, if I give you... Did I not get my necklace? Where's my necklace gone? If I give you these... There we go. Like that. And it is saying on these I can repair them as well, which is good. But we're not going to worry about most of this gear, because most of this gear is not worth repairing. There we go. And some linen shoes as well. How are you all feeling, guys? Does that make you feel better? It's hard to tell if it makes you feel good about it or not. I don't know. I don't know. Or we can start to see now where my materials are wearing down. Look, I hadn't really noticed that. I guess I have been using them quite a bit. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I think we've made some nice progress here. That's what we've done, if I say so myself. This still looks awful because I need to build up the side of this to make it a bit less dreadful. I think what I'm going to do, off camera, I'm going to, because this is clearly a different sort of mission, going to do scouting. I think I'm going to do a little bit of moving things around. I'm going to move the workshops a bit further away, maybe, to get a bit more room around them. We're at a slightly lower level down here. Yeah. And then I'm going to maybe fix some of this up. These bits and pieces. Keep this lot busy. And then we're going to then go off. We're more quick now. We've got some good stuff on us. We're going to go off and find out whatever the hell this is over here. I mean, I think we're all right for supplies because we've got water and stuff like that. We can maybe have a look at this on the way past, can't we? See what the hell this is. And we'll have a little adventure next time around the coast. Maybe we can't get past here. I don't know. We'll find out. What does this mean? Is this impenetrable mountains? Do we have to go around this way? I don't know. We'll go on an adventure next time, though. It's not that far. I mean, remember how long it took us to get from here to here? Not very long. This is a relatively short distance, I think. I don't think the map's that big. Oh, hold on. That is the pyramid there, isn't it? It's already telling us. I can't move the map any further over. That's the pyramid. Anyway, we might have a look at that pyramid next episode as well. I think we're making some slow progress. Worked out how to keep this lot watered. Maybe not happy. She's still a little bit low on her mood. I don't think we're all right here. What does that say? Satiety. Okay, so you lot must be feeding yourselves, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll look at that later to see if they're actually feeding themselves or not. If they're going through the food. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and I hope you'll join me again next time.